He was born 1st of March 1989 and Mother's Day that year was 5th of March. And I got my first Mother's Day card.
As I mentioned earlier, my brother is a complete mummy's boy. So much so that when we were younger, my brother actually asked our cousin Raj how adults were able to cry without saying the word mummy out loud. It was just something he couldn't fathom, and I think he still struggles with.
After losing our first child, Bhavya, after 4 days, she was like born 6 years later, and she was like our two-in-one. So she's like our daughter and our son.
Maika is a daddy's girl and I'm proud of her. And her choice is the best of the best. Every time she helped me with my finance, with the choice of any decoration in the house or anything, she has the most incredible choice. And let's face it, she chose Dev, so her choice must be the best.
So I first met Dev at a friend of a friend's 18th birthday. I was 16 and didn't know many people there. And so I walked in, it was a communal bathroom and I had nowhere to dry my hands. So I washed my hands and I saw someone behind me in a black shirt. So I just wiped my hands down his back, shrugged and walked out. And then later that night, Dev thought it'd be hilarious to get payback, grabbed ice from the bar and threw it down my back. Obviously too far, but then we did end up just hanging out for the whole night, and yeah, so I met him when I was 16.
If I could think back to 16-year-old Dev or 17-year-old Dev, however I was, if I could go back and tell him that I'd be sat here in Goa about to marry Bhavika Pandya from Surbiton, he'd be the happiest guy in the world. After all the ups and downs and the many rejections, many years in the friend zone, I can't wait for this week, I can't wait for the rest of our lives, I can't wait for everything that's coming our way, because with you, nothing scares me, and I just think that we're going to make the best of everything we've got coming.
This could be the moment we've been waiting for, the chance to feel alive. Nothing's gonna stop us, nothing's gonna top this, nothing like we've ever seen. And I raise my hands to the sky, what a feeling, 'cause I feel like dancing high, got a feeling, time to feel it. This is where it all begins.
So Dev makes me feel like anything and everything is possible. He makes me feel like there are no boundaries, there are no restrictions, and I can get anything that I ever wanted.
On days like today, people often promise a lot to each other. I can't promise you that we won't fight. I can't promise you that I won't make you cry. But I can promise you this: I will always love you.
This is where it all begins. This is where it all begins. This is where it all begins. 'Cause this could be the best day of our lives, yeah. This is where it all begins. This is where it all begins.